Red 6 on the track. Red 6 on the track.
What's up, guys? This is Diego and Jay present etcetera, the podcast about everything between then and now. What? Why the fuck is it such a big deal if I say
Because what's up, guys? This is Jay and Diego, and we present a podcast between everything and then and now. Why don't we just call it
Okay.
Why don't we just call it
Why don't we?
Jay and Diego present
Jay and Diego present
Oh yeah. I mean, but you get
the gist.
Yeah, you get why.
You get yeah. But things are looking a little different on screen. We got a new picture from our others.
Definitely. Photoshopped by yours truly. Go ahead and @ me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Also at Mia96. I said God damn it, Jay. Now I'm fucking paying attention to it.
Yeah, if you need any Photoshop pictures, anything, logo design, graphic design, anything, I'm your man. Go ahead and @ me at Twitter, Red6 Production Company.
Yeah. Also, speaking of things on screen, before I forget, you might
notice something new. We got a cough counter.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I think we had the idea for the cough counter on another podcast.
Yes, but the podcast got erased or lost in translation.
It did, honestly.
So, we're introducing the new title, the new look, and the cough counter.
Yeah.
Honestly, we partake in the kind. You know, I mean, but that's not what we're about. We're about talking about everything between then and now.
Yeah.
Me and Diego, we're chill guys. You know, I like to think so.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, therefore, the cough counter, because we do cough a lot as well.
Yeah.
I've noticed Diego has. I mean, I probably have, but I don't notice me.
To be quite honest, it's probably because I fucking smoke cigarettes like goddamn chimney now.
Yeah, definitely. We also create that as a part of the ritual when we get together for a podcast.
We do both at least make sure to have one cigarette.
Yeah, have tobacco on hand. That's why we, cough a lot.
And maybe a little something else, you know what I'm saying.
Leave it up to the imagination. I wish I had the soundboard pulled up.
Definitely. Dude, that'd be awesome.
But yeah, that's not what we're about. We're
we're mainly about the podcast, you know.
Yeah, just talking about everything between then and now.
Yeah, we don't really try to make it like a main focus because it's really not one.
Yeah, it's
the way I see it.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Indeed, it's just part of what we do. So yeah, we're coming into this podcast with not much to talk about, but we are winging it, you know. So I mean, it might seem a little bit not put together, but we got some topics. You know, I was telling Diego earlier, started off with this, that I was thinking about starting book collection. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm into the finer things. We didn't get to talk about the finer things yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten to talk about the finer things.
Indeed.
The Finer Things Club. Yeah.
Yes, me and Diego are. If you have seen The Office, which I'm a big fan of, you would know about the Finer Things Club and about how you can dabble into the finer things, you know. But, I mean, it's not exactly like The Office. It's a little bit me and Diego style. We listen to classic music that nobody typically listens to nowadays. Yeah. People our age, you know.
Yeah, the Finer Things Club actually it actually kind of consists of, actual classical music as, and when I say classical, I don't mean, Frank Sinatra or shit like that, or of Butch, what's his name? He did The Raindrops.
Oh yeah, Burt Bacharach.
Yeah, Burt Bacharach. We don't really talk about we listen to him too, but really when we say classical music, it's more like actual orchestra music.
Yeah.
I remember Jay showing me the music
from Hans Zimmer from the
from The Dark Knight.
Yes, The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hans Zimmer and The Dark Knight. And you take a look you take a listen when you're watching that movie, and you could feel the
The emotion.
Yes, the emotion and the tone. Because I'm a music producer, you know, the tone from this music that makes these movies, like the original Spider-Man trilogy music for that, you know, it was really intense and it's very memorable for me at least. You know?
Yeah.
You know, but me and Diego, we assembled the Finer Things Club where we take a listen to the Finer Things and we watch the Finer Things per se movies, books, music.
The finer things as in the room.
Definitely. We probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, we did that. We watched The Room as well.
Yeah, we did watch The Room. Now all that's left to do is really fucking either read the book The Disaster Artist, which I'm also down to do.
Definitely.
Or watch The Disaster Artist.
Yeah, I watched The Disaster Artist. It's a pretty good movie, honestly. I mean, anything you expect from James
Do you think it's
Franco.
Oscar worthy?
Oscar worthy? No.
Apparently Golden Globe worthy.
I guess so. I mean, I'm not on that Academy board or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, my opinion doesn't matter, but the thing is, like, I don't think it was that good of a movie. Like, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting and worth the watch.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
But The Room is...
my voice got a little weird there. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah.
Oh, nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But The Room itself is a pretty interesting movie. Definitely worth the watch. I don't know if we talked about this
Interesting is definitely the word I would use. It was definitely an interesting viewing and sitting. We really regretted not recording watching The Room.
The reaction towards it.
Yeah, like we were a little upset that we didn't get to do that
one.
because there are parts where me and Jay were both just like, what the fuck?
What is going on? Like, honestly, why is this happening and when will
What
it
the
end?
fuck does the music want to be? Does it want to be The Legend of Zelda or does it want to be a Nicolas Cage movie? I don't fucking know.
It's a little bit in between.
Dude, for real. Oh, man. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, definitely.
And, like, my thing about it is, like, Tommy Wiseau, rather than just being... It's kind of astonishing, honestly, that instead of being, like, super ashamed and embarrassed for making this super bad movie, he embraced it.
Yeah,
which is really it's kind of cool, but I wouldn't have done that, honestly, because I'm an honest person.
Yeah.
But from the way the disaster artist, the way the trailers kind of made it look, was like he, as soon as like the room ends and people are laughing and shit, he just goes up and he's like, "Thank you for watching my comedic movie."
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was like he goes up there, he's like, "I'm Tommy Wiseau," and or whatever. He's all like, I'm glad he liked my comedic movie. That's exactly what it was intended. That's exactly what I intended. Which I feel like probably didn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I wouldn't put it past him, quite honestly.
Yeah, I guess this guy is a character. He should go to USA. Where the characters are welcome. In case anybody doesn't get that reference.
Oh yeah. Dude, does USA even still exist?
Oh my god, I'd be shitting bricks if it didn't, dude, because
dude, for real.
I'm like an old motherfucker then. Like, I'm just
Did you hear about Spike TV? They're changing the channel name.
To what?
Paramount channel. Or Paramount something.
From the studios?
I believe so. I don't know.
That's pretty cool, Paramount Studios. But, like, I can't believe they changed the History 2 channel. Like I was telling you, they changed it to Viceland.
Oh yeah. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, it's cool, I guess, because I've known Vice as like an internet source and shit. And they
fucking horns. Fuck that was a fucking horn.
It was somebody's car horn?
Yeah, that was somebody's car horn. Hold on, wait. Okay, yeah, that was somebody's car horn. Definitely, that was definitely a fucking car horn.
Ew. And I was just like, what is that?
I was hearing it too, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, that sounds super fucking familiar. What is that? And it was a fucking car horn, because it did the... like, it went on for a while.
Yeah,
and then it went like... And then it just fucking... The waveform. It's just a bar. But, it did the... Like, the...
Yeah, honestly, I was like, what is going on? I thought that was my other computer.
Dude, honestly, I thought it was either the PlayStation or your computer.
Yeah, because uTorrent usually has some ads that just pop up every now and then and just plays like 5 seconds of it. But yeah, I'm just like, oh my god. Sometimes when I'm recording some music or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's kind of a pain.
Indeed.
But yeah, I totally forget what I was talking about.
If I remember correctly, it was The Room. We were talking about Tommy Wiseau and how he intended it to be a very comedic movie, and how we were saying that we didn't think it happened like that in real life. Crazy that I remembered that part, but I don't remember exactly where we left off.
Yeah. I don't know. But that's
it's fucking
cool.
car horn.
Yeah.
Do I have to? I'm probably gonna keep this in because this is somewhat interesting. Maybe I don't fucking know.
Yeah, maybe. Speaking of the Disaster Artist book, that might be a book that I might want to start out with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Disaster Artist, or you can even you could start out. You could start out with the Passion of the Christ in book form. I don't know why that was funny to me.
Melly Gibson.
Escape from Auschwitz.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know if you know what Auschwitz is. It's a fucking concentration camp for Jewish people. Yeah, it's a Nazi concentration camp. The most famous of which.
Why is that funny?
Because I don't know why. It's fucked up. Dude, I told you I have a fucked up weird sense of humor.
Heyo. Sound loud. No, yeah.
No,
but definitely. On to something else, I guess.
I probably shouldn't. Well, I gotta do this. On what were you gonna say?
On to something else.
Yeah, we're gonna segue into something else.
Yes, we're gonna segue. I love using that term. I love you using that term.
Yeah, I heard it on another podcast, and I was like, I'm gonna use that shit.
That's intense, dude.
Yeah,
and
that's because, isn't that
borrowed?
Borrowed.
You think they came up?
I mean,
with the same way?
I don't think they own that thing. That
trademark segue.
Trademark segue. Yeah, I don't think they own that.
Yeah, I guess.
Because like I just saw it as like a term like used mainly in a podcast. I would assume that's the context. Fucking Harleys.
Dude, these cars are pretty loud.
Dude, for real, it's fucking Wednesday. What the fuck? What are people doing on Wednesday?
Sparkling thoughts. Got the something under my knee. Yeah.
I am Lord.
I swear, throughout all our podcasts, you're probably gonna hear so many South Park references. So many.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's not even funny. I mean, it is funny, so tune in.
Yeah, it is funny, so tune in. Oh, man. But the fact that we do it a whole bunch isn't fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's like 4 or 5 on the cough counter now, maybe 3.
Heyo.
I'll find out when I edit this.
By the way, the cough counter is Diego's coughs.
Oh.
No, you're not. No, we'll do both.
Excuse me.
We'll do both.
We'll do both.
Yeah. Dude, but yeah, so I've been hearing a lot about PUBG, which I've been telling you a lot about recently. Yeah. So I was like, man, dude, I've been seeing it today. So I was like, man, I kind of want to buy it.
It's funny because at that meeting that I was at, I was in a meeting today. I was talking to one of the dudes that I kind of had to.
Hold on. Shout out meetings.
Shout out meetings. Hashtag meetings.
Okay, but
yeah. Anyway, it was me and like 4 other dudes with like a group of like 4 women.
They asked you if you played PUBG.
Yeah, or we all the dudes were like, we're into video games, and then he was like, I play a whole bunch of Fortnite, and I was like, dude, that's what's up. And then one of them was like, you play on Xbox or what? And I was like, nah, man.
You should have laughed in his face.
I was like, nah, man, I own a PS4. And he was like, "Oh shit." He's like, I was gonna say we should get down on some PUBG.
Ayo.
And I was like, "Ayo, that's what's up." I was like, "You have it or what?" He's like, "Yeah, on the Xbox." And I was like, "How is it?" And he was like, "It's fucking fun."
Yeah,
honestly,
I would imagine so. I was telling Chris about it and whatnot, and he's like, "Yeah, it's pretty much like a more serious version of Fortnite."
Pretty much.
And I was like, "That's so dope, man!" Because I was like,
the first game that I've ever seen to ever do a like battle royal thing
Yeah.
like that was what the fuck was it? H1Z1.
I've never heard
Which
of it.
it's basically the same thing like Fortnite. You're dropped into a world with like 100 people,
Yeah.
and you scavenge shit and find shit. It's just like in PUBG and in
Fortnite.
H1Z1. There's vehicles, and rather in Fortnite, everything's done on foot.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
The storm.
the storm. Yeah, it's a
Indeed.
storm, and then
Indeed.
in H1Z1 it's gas, and then you can't leave the zone. And I don't even know if it's like toxic or anything. You just can't leave the zone.
Yeah. See, this is the thing though as well. This is what I was leading up to. Is fucking. I wanted to buy it. This is the first game that I've ever wanted have the urge to buy recently. Like in
Yeah.
the past couple years. Just because it looks so fucking fun and everybody's talking about it, you know? And I was just like, all right, let me see how much it is on
Yeah, on Steam.
on Amazon.
Oh, on Amazon?
And then it turns to find out it's not on the PlayStation fucking 4.
It's
You know?
it's not.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Because my PC can't run it because
Oh yeah, that's right. Your PC can't run it because of the fucking what is it again?
the OS. It's a 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever. You know, I was just like, man, it's a damn shame. These are
It
the
is.
reasons why people need an Xbox One. Or I need Xbox One. But fuck an Xbox One, though.
Yeah, man. Probably speak up a little bit there, Jay. Get on my level. Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Diego.
Dude, I was gonna ask you, to any editors who see this, honestly, any video editors, leave a comment. Like, I'll probably check this. And you, Jay, because you do a lot of video editing. What can we do to the audio to make it not sound super clipped, but make it comfortable to listen to? Like, normalize it, basically.
Ayo.
Like, how would we do that?
That's a question Diego needs. That's a question Diego needs answered. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You don't know the answer?
Do I?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I was saying, like, worst comes to worst, we could, like, Google or YouTube it.
We could.
Yeah. Because, like, dude, like, I want to get into, like, editing and, like, animating and shit. Like, that's definitely what I want to do. I was thinking about that all day today. Cause,
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Yeah, Aaron Hansen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mention him a lot on the podcast, too.
Hashtag Aaron Hansen.
Hashtag Game Grumps.
Ayo.
Hashtag NSP. Hashtag Dan Avidan.
And Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Pretty
Hell yeah.
much.
I fucks
Dude,
with all of them. Hashtag Super Mega.
Yeah, see, I didn't know they were a thing until Diego showed me them. They're just like, hey, dude, there's this guy that basically covered all his childhood songs that he grew up to. And he just showed me them, and I was just like, whoa, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
It's like, what are they called? It's like Ninja Sex Party.
Ninja Sex
I'm
Party.
like, that's fucking dope, dude. What was the first one you showed me?
I showed you Everybody Wants to Rule the World. No, I think the first one I showed you was Heat of the Moment. And the other one I showed you was Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
And then you showed me the Elton John one?
Yeah, I showed you Rocket Man.
Yeah. I think Rocket Man was the first one, matter of fact.
Yes, Rocket Man was the first one.
Yeah.
And I fucks with Rocket Man fucking super hardcore.
Yeah, I fucking love NSP, so to speak.
Yeah, they're a really good band. Go check them out.
Yeah.
Especially their two most recent albums, Under the Covers and Under the Covers Volume 2, which, honestly, for a cover album, that's the fucking most dope name you can honestly think of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, Under the Covers, or like, you could be like Undercover, Need for Speed, or R. Kelly on Trial, Undercover.
Sorry, I blew into the mic there. But yeah. You want to shut that fucking phone up?
Ew, somebody's blowing me up.
No, man.
Dude, sorry about that.
Ayo, sound loud.
Yeah, most people don't know that I do a podcast, so they just try to blow me up.
Like,
I'm like, hey, get off my phone.
hey, get off my phone.
You know what I'm saying? I'm recording a podcast, guy.
That's hilarious.
I expect them to know.
I expect them to know.
Just message them. Dude, I'm fucking recording a podcast. You
Dude,
ruined it.
You ruined my podcast.
I'm, what,
I have to edit.
19 minutes and 20 seconds in?
Indeed. So, do you want to, like... Okay, so as far as, like, times go with the podcast, do you want to stay at 30 minutes, or do you want to, like, bump it up to, like... Because I'm down to, like, bump it up to, like, 45.
We could do a 45 if that's what you want to do.
I mean, I'm down to do it. Are you down to do it? Is more along the lines of what I'm asking.
Sure. Diego. Every
Yeah.
time I hey, sound loud.
Hey, sound loud. Sorry about that, guys. We had to pause for a second. We
Yeah.
had to take care of some business.
Yeah, you know us. Businessmen. Two businessmen.
Business. Like to do some biznew, bro.
Definitely.
Yo, man, come to my Metro PCS store. Give me some biznew.
Yep. Metro Boomin wants some more.
Metro Boomin wants some biz.
Basically.
Business.
Pretty much. Okay.
What?
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to get...
we should probably mention during the break, we wrote down some topics.
Yeah, definitely.
We were like... You're like, maybe we should get something going here.
Yeah,
you know, instead of just
we had
winging
a little
it.
5-minute intermission.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, one of the things I wanted to talk about was Clone Wars awareness.
Clone Wars awareness.
Yes, because I was not aware. You know what I'm saying? And Diego definitely made me aware. This is why I love Diego, because if you're not aware of these cool things, Diego would just say, hey, take a look at this.
Hey, take a look at this.
And that's basically what happened like 2 nights ago.
Yeah. I showed you I had showed you Star Wars: The Clone Wars before.
I knew about that.
Yeah.
You know, but think about what he's about to say to you guys.
I mean, but Star Wars Clone Wars was a series done back in 2003, and I remember watching Star Wars Clone Wars. I remember watching like a fight of like Mace Windu fighting like an entire droid army.
Yes, and that's exactly the scene you showed me.
Yeah, I think that is the very first scene I showed you.
Yeah, and I was amazed. It's not even like it's not even like a children's cartoon. I mean, it is, but it's
it
not.
is, but like it doesn't treat itself like one, which is what I really like.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty intense. It's a lot of action.
It treats itself serious enough to like. It doesn't take itself seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It knows what it is.
Yeah, honestly. But keep in mind, you guys, for people who didn't understand what he's talking about, what we're talking about, it's Star Wars Clone Wars, a series that was done in 2003.
Yeah, I remember watching it
and
come
it's
out.
Not the Clone Wars, the one that's on Netflix. It's not the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
it's Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's Star Wars Clone Wars. You can watch the entire thing. The only thing is like 2 hours long. You can watch it on YouTube, and it's actually where a fucking General Grievous made his debut.
Indeed. And we're not talking about the live action either.
Yeah, we're not talking Star Wars Episode 3.
No.
We're talking about the Clone Wars, man, where it shows you exactly what the fuck General Grievous is capable of.
And it's very capable.
Yes, let me tell you, General Grievous in that show is a fucking monster.
Yeah, I loved it, dude. I was telling Diego as I was watching it, I was like, you know what they should do? They should make a movie, a live action, about the Clone Wars. Because it was so badass. Because I guess the scenes that he was showing me, they left out a lot, you know, I guess.
A lot of, like, context.
Yeah, because this was pre-live action, episode 3. Or 2, or whatever.
It takes place between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, like, the filler, basically. Yeah. It's supposed to show you what happened and the progression and whatnot after 2. Which, honestly, if you watch either or, because Star Wars The Clone Wars is supposed to be the time between 2 and 3.
As well.
Yes.
But
I feel like if you watch Star Wars Clone Wars, you're getting just about as much information, but in like a shorter amount of time.
In different animation and whatnot.
Yeah, in a different animation. It's something easy. Honestly, it's easier to digest.
Indeed. And it's pretty badass too, because like Diego said, one of his favorite Jedi is one of his favorite Jedi is Mace Windu because of that scene, right?
Yeah, because of that scene, Mace Windu is fucking the bomb diggity, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, it made Mace Windu seem like a pretty badass. Other than Samuel L. Jackson playing him live action, he's pretty badass. You should definitely watch that scene where he takes on the whole droid army. It's pretty intense and it's pretty rowdy.
It honestly is.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about some favorite Jedi.
Imagine if I just did that for the rest of the podcast. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I would just delete the
yeah.
whole thing and just slap the shit out of you.
Oh man.
No fucking. I could just spit word vomit all day. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
Well, since you were talking, this is what I was gonna segue into. Since you were talking about favorite Jedi,
Yeah.
who's your favorite Jedi? Who's your favorite Jedi?
One of my favorite Jedis is Luke Skywalker, dude. He's just a badass in general.
Indeed,
You know what I'm saying?
Who is okay? Let me ask you an interesting question. Who is your least favorite Jedi, and who is your most favorite Jedi?
Least favorite Jedi would probably have to be like Rey.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, of course.
Really?
Fucking Diego in my lap. But still, dude, that's how, like, fucking dumbest to hear that shit, dude. Like, fuck, nigga. Really?
Really?
But yeah, Rey is my least favorite Jedi.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm being quite honest with myself, it's probably her. And Obi-Wan is my absolute favorite Jedi.
Indeed, yeah, that's...
With Qui-Gon Jinn being a close second.
Indeed, I think it would be Luke, then Yoda for me. And I guess...
Oh, yeah,
I guess
Yoda's up there, too.
Yeah, I guess...
Yoda's definitely in my, like, top 3.
Obi-Wan is my third.
Obi-Wan's your third?
Yeah.
Indeed.
But Luke is just a badass. That's because I just love Mark Hamill. I
Yeah,
just fucking love
yeah.
him, dude. No homo.
Mark Hamill is awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
He's another inspiration.
Definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and segue into another topic here.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We're just going to leave that one so
No,
quick?
Ayo.
Ayo.
Talk about your favorite Sith.
My favorite Sith?
Yeah.
It's honestly between Darth Vader and oh man, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite Sith, to be quite honest with you.
Your favorite bad guy from Star Wars?
My favorite bad guy from Star Wars?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, you could go General Grievous. You could go.
It's either General Grievous or who the fuck? Count Dooku, honestly.
Why?
I don't know. He's kind of cool. I like that he has Force Lightning.
I guess.
That and I don't know. I gotta show you a part in Star Wars Clone Wars where he actually floats. He actually makes himself like fly down and talk to fucking what's her name, Ventress.
Indeed. PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4. Your PS4.
Indeed, but yeah,
DualShock
Diego thinks. I mean, I respect Diego's Star Wars opinion. Honestly, I do.
Yeah.
And his what if opinions as well. But Diego would prefer if the Jedi had the power of flight.
It just makes sense.
With the power of the Force users,
or at least to be able to like, when they fall, like to be able to like at least like catch themselves in some way, shape, or form.
I guess, but that would like basically like reverse Darth Maul's death. Why wouldn't he die? I mean,
to be fair, Darth Maul got fucking severed in half.
I mean, I guess, but he still lived too.
But
fuck, dude, these are the questions though. If that exists,
all I'm saying is if he concentrated more on his anger and then instead of just focused on surviving, focused on actual training in the Force, like became a fucking well adept Force user to where he could fucking float around, just being a fucking torso. That would be fucking kind of cool.
He had the metal legs. And,
he does get the metal legs. First they look stupid.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, that is one of the difference between Clone Wars and the Clone Wars is you get a little bit of
Darth Maul in
side
there. Yeah.
story, a little bit what happens to Darth Maul. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Star Wars spoilers. People are gonna be mad.
In the Clone Wars, fucking get your hands off.
Hold on.
In the Clone Wars, he gets like to survive. He has like robot legs. Hold on. Yeah, he has like gross robot spider legs.
I mean, they're not gross. They're actually pretty badass, if you ask me. Whenever he schools his brother, and then he wraps his fucking foot on his chest.
Yeah. No. Those are the other legs he gets after the spider legs.
Oh.
He gets some weird spider legs to just survive in that tunnel thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Where they're at.
Yeah.
And then his brother takes him to like their mom or whatever. Or I don't fucking
Major
know.
spoilers, Diego.
Major spoilers. And then she gives him fucking sweet, kind of cool looking robot legs, and then he gets regular looking robot legs, and I'm just like, I'm down with that.
Indeed. Speaking of Darth Maul, he's definitely one of my favorite, like, bad guys, Sith or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I love how little we got of, like, honestly, like, I do and don't.
Golf counter.
Almost death.
Hey.
I do and don't like how little we get of Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, dude, honestly, and that's what makes that movie great in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't want to see
like
pod racing, honestly.
I like the pod racing thing. Anyway,
it's pointless filler.
It was. Anyway, back to Darth Maul. Yeah, I feel like, what did I say a second ago?
You don't get a lot of him.
Oh yeah. I like a lot of the mystery of Darth Maul in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he doesn't get a lot of lines at all, and he just shows up like every time he's on screen. He's just fucking hopping around and shit, and then like you see like later on like his first fight with Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
You get a good look at like his lightsaber hilt, and it's long as shit. That's when everybody was like, "What the fuck?
Oh my god, what's gonna happen?"
What the fuck?
And then he goes.
Yeah, and then he shows up.
That's
he's
my
like,
lightsaber.
pew, pew,
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love him, dude. Not only because he's like, I like his wardrobe. It's really badass in my opinion. It kind of looks like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it just looks dope.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, and I don't know, second favorite probably had to be Kylo Ren. I just love him.
How?
No, I don't know. He's just badass.
I like his character design, if that means anything, and I kind of like his lightsaber. Honestly, I like the idea of his lightsaber, to be quite honest. I like the crossguard thing.
Yeah.
I don't like that it's unstable looking, but I do like the idea of a crossguard lightsaber.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Diego, can you speak up?
Kylo Ren is a little bitch.
Wrong time to say that.
He's a fucking whiny little bitch who just fucking destroys shit.
It's okay,
and
though.
I get Anakin was a whiny little bitch too before he became Darth Vader.
A badass who.
Yeah, Kylo Ren has yet to do that in my opinion. He could kill that father. Oh, but let me get all teary-eyed for my mom.
Ew.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, dude. I'm not too thrilled with the way these.
I'm not thrilled at all how like the Last Jedi handled things.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm not too happy with what I've been hearing.
Yep.
To be honest.
Yep.
But I'm always gonna be a Star Wars fan. Tell you that much.
Most definitely, but man,
and I
don't know. I have no idea how long I've been saying it. I really want them to do something with the Old Republic.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Fucking waiting for it. Ah, fuck! I dropped my lighter like an idiot.
Oh my god! See, Diego, I can tell by his voice because this Star Wars topic has definitely pissed him off.
It has.
All right, let's
the thought of Kylo Ren, honestly.
Kylo Ren being my number
the
2.
Last Jedi.
Kylo Ren being my number 2 pissed Diego off.
Ugh.
Alright.
Okay.
My next topic that we had written down was the circle hand thing being brought back.
Oh, the circle hand thing being brought back?
Where you put your hand...
Oh, yeah. Down here, and it's just like, I got you.
Yeah, your thumb and your pointer finger below your waist.
The okay sign, basically.
Yeah, basically. When you put that below your waist, and it just... I guess you get to punch somebody, but nobody cares about punching people nowadays.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck.
They just care about getting you. It's like, I got you, you fucker. Like, everybody does it at work and shit. And honestly, like, somebody just texted me, like, 20 minutes ago. Whenever I got the text, she was all like, Jay, I found this dope Dragon Ball Z meme. Go ahead and look at my story. It's like, no doubt.
Yeah.
I love Dragon Ball Z, and she knows it.
Dragon Ball Z.
She knows it.
I love Dragon Balls.
So I look at her
So, yeah, that's what
Snapchat
they
story, and it's I'm looking for this meme, and it's just like it's like a big circle hand thing, and it's just the next. I slide to the next snap, and then it's just fading out, or it's getting smaller and getting smaller. By the time you know it, it's an okay sign in the middle. And I'm just like, oh my god. And she's like, got you. That's the end snap. And I'm just like, oh my god.
Cough counter.
This is Diego.
Just cough all weird.
Oh.
Whoop whoop.
Definitely.
Fucking R2D2.
But yeah, if you're a fan of memes and you see that okay symbol or whatnot, it's definitely made its way back. And
Dude, speaking of memes, dude, what the fuck? You tagged me in that thing on Facebook where she actually fucking bit into the Tide Pod.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
what the fuck are people doing?
Yeah, I told you. Didn't I tell you? I
Yeah.
told you.
Like, what the fuck are people doing eating Tide Pods or taking a bite of it? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, what went through your head?
Yeah, people are mad tripping. If you're eating Tide Pods, I wouldn't
Please
recommend
don't
it.
eat Tide Pods.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, that's super bad for you. Please don't do it. Like,
yeah, Dr.
and
Diego.
You know what makes me fucking upset? That I have to tell people not to eat fucking Tide Pods.
Yeah, pretty much, honestly. I mean, that's the world we live in today.
Ugh.
You ever eaten a Tide Pod before?
You ever eaten Tide Pod before? You ever washed it down with some bleach?
I wouldn't recommend it. Ayo.
Man.
Definitely. But yeah, I mean, memes are crazy, but not.
Do you know the way?
Wouldn't recommend them going that far for a meme.
Jay, do you know the way? Do you know the way to the queen?
I don't
you do
like
not know
that
your way
meme.
to the queen.
I don't like that meme. That meme is so. Oh my god.
I want to see it
I was about to say it was so pointless, but
with the Knuckles meme, the first one, the super cartoony one where he's just flapping his mouth, and I want it to be him saying, "You do not know the way."
I don't get why this is a
Do you
meme
know the
now.
way? I don't understand it either. Ugandan Knuckles. I was at that meeting again, back to the meeting, and I asked the dude about.
out meeting.
I was like, "Yo, dude, are you into memes?" Because I was on iFunny and I saw one. And I was like, dude, are you into memes? And he was like, yeah, bro. And I was like, dude, what? Do you know what the fuck's up with this fucking Ugandan Knuckles meme? And he was like, what? And I was like, dude, check it out. It's all over. It's like
Meme, bro.
I've been seeing it like all over Facebook and shit, and fucking YouTube and whatnot because I watch a lot of meme compilations.
And Twitter.
Yeah, and Twitter.
At Mia96.
Yeah,
J-Ro the Cricket. Follow us.
Hashtag meetings.
Definitely. Hashtag meetings. If you love meetings, go ahead and like this video. If you hate meetings, go ahead and like this video. Shout out meetings at.
If you hate
at
this video,
9
go
a.m.
ahead and like this video and
Yeah.
subscribe for more dislikeage.
More shit you hate.
More shit you hate.
Shout out meetings at 9 in the morning. Though.
Dude, imagine somebody that actually did that with YouTube channels. They subscribed to like shit that they hated and they got like turned the notifications on. And then was like every time it pops up on their phones, they're just like, ugh, this ought to be good. And just watched it out of pure disgust, like every time.
Hey, we're getting paid. Should I feel like shit or should they? Like, but still, like honestly, like that. Who's the bad guy in that situation?
Right?
I don't know, man. I'd probably feel like shit, but I'd be like, I mean, man, I'm me. So
It's a me.
I'm not gonna stop.
Some thought is painless.
Definitely. Speaking of YouTube, let's go to talk a little bit about YouTube. What are you watching on YouTube nowadays, Diego? Because I remember we were going through a Gordon Ramsay phase. Cough counter. Ayo. I'll go ahead and wait.
I still watch Ramsay regularly.
On the daily?
Not on the daily, but I will say, like if I'm sitting down, it's late at night because I usually eat like super late at night.
Yeah, ayo.
I'm sitting down.
Shout out eating late at night.
Yeah, sitting down, just chilling in my room, you know, watching some memes, and then I'm just like, hey, like, you know, let's get some Ramsay up in here. And
Yeah.
especially when I'm eating like.
I feel like I watched it all.
It's yeah, a little bit. I go back and rewatch them and shit.
Yeah.
But it's just funny to watch the hour-long ones where he just fucking yells shit at people.
Indeed.
But like, he's gone on record on saying he's harder on people in Hell's Kitchen than he is on
the people
in
Hotel Hell.
Not Hotel Hell. What is it? The other show he does.
Kitchen Nightmares.
No, not Kitchen Nightmares. Not Kitchen Nightmare. What the fuck is MasterChef?
Oh yeah.
He's less hard on them because in MasterChef, they're regular people. They don't cook like professionally.
Yeah.
Although the people in Hell's Kitchen do. So whenever they fuck up, like they should know better.
Indeed. Yeah.
Indeedy.
Yeah, no, but it's true, though. They should, honestly, and that's a good way to look at things, you know, because, I mean, they should already know better.
Yeah, like if you're working in a fucking, like, if you're working in, like, a gourmet restaurant, and you think you could fucking, like,
Cough counter.
oh, man. That looks great on the waveform. Ow.
Diego was so funny, man. I love this guy, bro.
You don't fucking tell me. Anyway, back to Ramsey. I don't even remember what I was saying. People who work in a fucking restaurant should know better. If they're gonna fucking be on the show with Ramsey.
Yeah, but dude, I started watching, like Hotel Hell. And I didn't get to finish that, but I started watching.
I've watched a bit of it.
It was pretty good because I finished all the clips on YouTube, so then I started watching like all the other shit with like the other guy, Marco Pierre White.
Who's that?
The one that made Gordon Ramsay cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other chef. Okay, yeah. But then I went back to start watching Hotel Hell and
Gordon
whatnot.
Ramsay.
The full episodes, man.
Was that perfect? Gordon Ramsay. That is a fucking pile of shit.
You can't cook.
You can't cook.
Oh, man,
Get out of here, you fucking Yankee danky doodle piece of shite.
That shit's hilarious, bruv.
Yeah. Oh, man. I fucking
Cough
love
counter.
Ramsey. Hashtag Ramsey.
Yeah.
Hashtag Gordon Ramsay.
Hashtag cough counter.
Hashtag cough counter. Oh, man. I wonder, dude, man. It may be because I'm not paying attention. Because I stopped counting after fucking like 3.
Did you really count your own cough?
I was counting them like in fits, and counting them coughing fits, and what I just stopped after 3. I just stopped caring.
That's how much you cough. I can't believe you tried not to.
Dude, oh man.
Fuck.
Oh, technical. Oh man. Oh, jeez. Oh. There we go.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe you. I don't know, man. Dude.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I just stopped caring about it. I was like, because I was trying to fight it, and then it just wasn't happening.
This is why I made the cough counter.
God, dude.
Oh, God, dude, this got some great content for this shit, dude, honestly.
Dude, hell yeah. Oh, man.
But yeah, we're about at like good 43 minutes right now.
No, indeed. 3.
Yeah, we might as well.
I guess this is a good place to end it. Or did you have any more topics?
No,
Dude, oh man, I've been fucking with my headphones.
that's about it.
Oh man.
But yeah, this has been Jay and Diego,
Red 6 on the track.
Etc. Oh man, that's
everything between here and now.
Yeah.
Then and now.
Podcast talking about everything between then and now. It's gonna be crazy, man.